Hey, welcome to the Football Foodie. We're just going to dive right into it today. I'm going to give you my predictions of first legs of the Champions League quarterfinal round. So, let's just talk about Sporting Arsenal. What do I think is going to happen with this one? Let's get right into it. Arsenal, they're losing momentum. They're on a downward spiral. They don't seem to have anything going for them. This weekend, losing to Southampton was not a good sign. Losing the Carabao Cup, not a good sign. Arsenal, they just seem to be like on a little decline. I don't think Arsenal is going to have a good time in Lisbon. I could see Sporting winning 1-0. And I'm not saying that because I'm a Manchester United fan wearing a Manchester United jersey making this video. I'm saying this because I could just see Arsenal going in a negative direction, not having the momentum. Their locker room must be a mess right now. And I genuinely believe that their head isn't in the right spot. Playing away in Lisbon is going to be a difficult task. Just ask Bodo. Sporting, they have all the momentum in the world right now. They're catching up to Porto in the Portuguese league. They beat Bodo convincingly at home 5-0. Sporting is a team that a lot of people just overlook, but they're here for real. They qualify directly into the Champions League without having to play that additional playoff round. Sporting is a team that can definitely go out there and make your day hard, and that's what I think is going to happen. I think in Lisbon, Sporting is going to frustrate Arsenal. It's not the first time that Sporting has beat Arsenal at home as well. I think Sporting an upset, and I think they win the first leg 1-0. I can definitely see them going into England with a 1-0 lead and just parking the bus and winning this series. Arsenal, they're just spiraling out right now, unfortunately. All the momentum they had of winning all possible trophies that they were a part of is now gone. Carabao Cup, gone. FA Cup, gone. Is the Champions League the next one to go? We'll find out. Now let's talk about the second game on Tuesday. Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. Now this is going to be a good game. Real Madrid is hosting Bayern Munich at home, but I don't know. I don't think the momentum with Real Madrid is in a positive direction as well. Losing this weekend to Mallorca 2-1, Real Madrid, they don't seem to have momentum going forward. They've been losing to a lot of these smaller teams in La Liga. And Real Madrid, their locker room is just in a mess, okay? They're on their second coach this year. They had a lot of injuries. They have 6 players at risk of getting a red just off of a yellow in the next leg of Champions League. You could definitely see Bayern trying to bait some of them. You can see Bayern leaving the Bernabeu with a 1-0 win, unfortunately. And I think Bayern is just going to advance. Bayern seems to be the more composed team this season. Real Madrid, they're not a bad team on paper. They just have a lot of problems in the locker room going on and behind the scenes. Hopefully, Real Madrid can prove me wrong. Playing in Munich is not going to be an easy task for any team. So, unfortunately, I think Bayern Munich wins the first leg 1-0 and the series. Match day number 2. Let's start off with the defending champions PSG versus Liverpool. Put your money on PSG. Liverpool, they just look really tired right now. They just look like an older team. They look like they're just having a rough season, which they are. Injuries have played a role in that as well. I think the defending champions PSG win at home 2-0. Liverpool has not been having a good week. They lost in the FA Cup courtesy of a Haaland hat-trick to Manchester City. They seem to be declining, which I don't blame them. They had a really bad season. It's not their fault. They were kind of unlucky this year. Yes, I am saying they were unlucky this year and they had a bad season in the friendliest way possible as a Manchester United fan. You got to feel for them. Arne Slot, who knows if he'll be back next season. I think that determining how far they go in Champions League will play a factor in that. But I could definitely see PSG winning at home 2-0, taking the series as well. But hey, I've been wrong before. Who knows? Now, let's go to Barcelona. Let's kick it off with Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid. This is going to be a good series. I still think Barcelona is going to win. I don't think Atletico Madrid has a chance to beat them. Atletico hasn't been having a good season. Barcelona at home, hosting Atletico Madrid. They seem like they're the favorites. I would put my money on Barcelona. I could see Barcelona winning 3-0, maybe less. Who knows? But I can definitely see this also being one of those games that Barcelona needs to win at home. If Barcelona doesn't win this game convincingly at home, they're just going to have a tough time in the second leg against Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid, they're one of those scrappy teams this season. They just find a way. Their mindset is win at whatever cost. It's been getting them this far in Champions League. They didn't have that much of an impressive outing versus Tottenham, but like I said, they won at any cost. Yes, Atletico Madrid received 3 wonderful gifts from courtesy of Tottenham's goalkeeper, a team that's probably going to be relegated. But they have history playing each other. They both play in Spain, both know each other's styles. I think Atletico Madrid is going to lose the first leg and eventually the series. But hey, stranger things have happened in soccer. No, Atletico Madrid isn't winning this one. Sorry. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to put my money on Barcelona. For a record, I'm not a Barca fan, but I'm going to be real. Barca looks like they're a stronger team. Atletico Madrid might put up a good fight, but it all depends on the first leg. If they can walk away with a tie or a 1-0 loss, maybe they have a chance. But Barcelona, they just look like they're in form. Barcelona looks like they're a contender to win the whole thing. So that was my quick Champions League recap. We'll review this video. We'll see what I got right. We'll see what I got wrong. I'll give you my predictions for Europa League in an upcoming video as well. Just wanted to keep it short, simple. Just give you my predictions of what's going to happen. We'll find out if I'm right or wrong soon. Unfortunately, no food predictions this time. There will be food predictions in my final video. I will be eating something spicy for every team that I got wrong. And also, we will be giving more details in the upcoming videos about the giveaway that I am having. I'm having a giveaway. All you have to do to be notified about this giveaway is follow me on Instagram at the Football Foodie, or just simply subscribe and don't miss another episode of the Football Foodie where I'll give you all the context about weird food and soccer and more details about this giveaway. And I recommend you hit your notifications as well. Hitting the notifications, you won't miss another episode